Yo, what is going on, guys? It is AJ Bants here. Welcome back to the channel, or welcome to the channel if you are new around here. In today's video, we're going to be unboxing and setting up the Elecrow 5-inch monitor. This is commonly used for Raspberry Pi computers, and it's also commonly used by normal PC users for displaying PC temps and stuff like that. We just want to use it to display cool backgrounds from Wallpaper engine. So yeah, that's what we're going to use it for. So let's get this out of the box, let's get it set up, let's see how it works. I've never done anything like this before, so hopefully I don't break anything, but let's get to it. Okay, so we'll start by getting this out of the box. Let's do that. First thing we see is these wires, which I'm sure we're going to be needing to connect this up to my PC. We have some instructions, which I'll read off camera because I'm definitely going to need those. And I don't really know what this is for. Whoops, and we've dropped it. As I was saying, I don't know what this is for. Hopefully we don't need it because I haven't actually got a disk drive on my computer. So yeah, I'm hoping we don't need this. And then the last thing we have in the box is the actual screen itself. Let's be careful here not to... Oh, I'll say let's be careful when we drop it. And there we go. That is the screen. Little 5-inch thing.
Yeah, boy.
You can see on this side we have all the chips and stuff like that. I don't really know what any of this stuff does. I can tell you this is a HDMI input. We have some USB inputs on here as well. And we also have a audio jack. And what is cool about this is that it's also touchscreen, which it's not going to be very handy for us because it's going inside my PC. But it is a cool feature to have if you want to set up anywhere else on your gaming setup. And depending on how well this goes, we might buy a few more of these things because I've got some cool ideas in mind, which you'll have to just stick around on the channel if you want to see those. So make sure you are subscribed with bell notifications turned on. But yeah, let's move to setting this up. All right, we're underneath my desk now. The first thing we've got to do is take off the front case for my PC because the screen is going to go inside the actual computer. Okay, so right here on the computer, I'll just zoom in for you guys. Okay, so right here, this is where you can put in other stuff that need like USB connections, like a new graphics card or whatever. This one's already loose, so we're going to take this one out, and that way we can feed the HDMI wire through the gap. There we go, we've got that out pretty easily. That's all it is, just like a little slab of metal with a screw that goes through that part. Okay, so we've got that part out. We have our cables here. This is our USB cable. This is our little HDMI cable, and this is a HDMI to USB adapter. Okay, we're going to get our HDMI cable and we're going to feed it through this gap that we now have in our PC. And just go through there and chill like that for now. So this side of the USB cable is going to go out this end. Okay, and then we've grabbed our little monitor. We will plug the HDMI into where the HDMI needs to go and the USB into where the USB goes. And hopefully that should be it. Like, if I've followed the instructions correctly, that should be it. I'll get a little closer view for you guys whilst we set this up. So here we have our screen, and we're just going to go HDMI into HDMI. Oh, you know what? We're doing it the wrong way around. Big brain moments, right? Okay, and then we are going to get our USB, which we are not doing the wrong way around. And that will go into our USB port. Cool, so let's turn the screen around because we're going to have it like this in the computer. But first of all, we're just going to plug the HDMI cable into the back of our PC. Okay, the HDMI is plugged in. We're just plugging in the USB now. There we go. Okay, we've got it plugged in. The screen did just power on for a second there. Oh wow, yeah. Whoa! Oh shit! Okay, don't worry about that. That was me. It just touched against my fan. Let me get a better angle for you guys. Okay, yeah. So the screen is upside down on this, but what we're going to do is we're going to go onto my actual computer. We'll flip this screen around so that it's the right way up. And then we'll peel this off. Let's just go and flip the screen around quickly. Okay, so as you can see, we've got it all mounted up nicely. Just like that. And basically the way I've done this is I've put super glue on these two little things that stick out the top of it. And basically just super glued it down to the plastic housing there around just underneath my CPU fan. And that goes there perfectly. And also a little added bonus, it's right next to a fan to keep it cool as well. So I figured out everything, how to use it, because I've never actually had a second screen, so I figured out how to use it. As you guys can see, I've got Wallpaper engine running on it right now. We have also got that same wallpaper up there, but I figured out how to control them individually. And just change it on here and leave a different one on my main screen. So I'll show you guys that right now. Okay, so it's very simple. Here we are on my main computer. What we're going to do is go ahead and open up Wallpaper Engine. And Wallpaper Engine knows when you have a second screen. So So up here you can see it says monitor 1, and you can just click choose display, and you have display 2 and display 1. Over here I'll change the wallpaper on my display 1 to whatever. I'll change it to this, and so you can see it's changed on my main monitor, but it hasn't changed on my second monitor in my computer. So we're going to go over to monitor 2 now, and so if we click on that and then click on change wallpaper, and then we just go and scroll down to, let's say, 4K, you'll see that has now changed on monitor 2, but it is still displaying these same wallpaper on monitor 1, and it is very simple. And if I want to go over to monitor 2, all I do is scroll my mouse over to the right side, and then now you can see that on monitor 2. And the reason why it hasn't got a taskbar down here, well, I'll show you guys that right now. If we come back over here onto our main screen, we right click the taskbar, go to taskbar settings, and then if you scroll down until you see multiple displays, if we click this to on, you'll see the taskbar is now showing on our second screen. But all we did is just turn that off so that it is no longer shown on our second screen, and it is literally just a background basically. This is going to work really well if you want to display your system performance on the screen as well, so that you don't have the taskbar or anything like that showing. And yeah, there you go. It is looking really good. Let's go ahead and get the panel back on the PC and go ahead and take another look at it and see what it looks like with the panel on as well. All right, there we go. The screen is fully set up. We have got the panel back on, and it is looking super clean. I'm really happy with the way this came out. It looks so much more futuristic. It just makes our PC look a lot nicer. For $46.99, you really can't go wrong. You can put this in so many different places, and as I said, I was waiting to set this up to see if I liked it, and I really do. So I think I might actually cop a few more of these because I've got some ideas which, again, if you guys want to see in the future, make sure you are subscribed with bell notifications turned on. But you already know what time it is. Let's cue some B-roll. And there you go. That is the Elecrow 5-inch monitor. I am very happy with it. As I said, the position I've put in it for now is just temporary. I know I put it down with like super glue, but that should come out pretty easily with a little bit of paint stripper, just to rub around the edges, and it should pop straight off. I have actually got an idea of where I'm going to move it to, but I think I'll leave that for another video because it's going to take a lot more work than just super gluing it to a certain section. But yeah, really good screen, and not only is it really easy to set up, the actual picture quality on it is really crisp. And I figured out kind of the touchscreen feature. So when I was using the touchscreen on the screen, it was showing it on this screen. I'm not sure how to get it to work on that screen, but it does work. There must be a way to figure it out. I just haven't done that yet. When I do, I'll let you guys know. And if you guys do want to check this out, I'll leave a link for it down in the description. You can go ahead and have a look at it. And that is it for today's video. If you did enjoy it, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and turn on bell notifications. Got a little content just like this, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.
I don't wanna look back, I don't want it like that. I've been going too fast, all the girls like that, and the fake ones wanna see my pulse go flat, and my day ones know I'ma pay some back.